Have you ever yearned to travel back in time and maybe go find your ancestor and maybe ask some questions? Well, yeah, I do all the time. And so while I was at Roots Tech, I asked 3 of my buddies if you could travel back in time and visit any ancestor, who would it be and what would you ask them? Listen to their answers.
If I could go back in time and talk to any ancestor, it would be my 3rd great-grandfather, John Lambert. My paternal line is from Ireland. It arrived in Nova Scotia in 1792. I don't know where it is. Maybe through DNA I'll be able to find out. But to sit in the same room with the man who brought my family to the New World and to find out exactly what parish we came from in Ireland would be the utmost thrill for me. So if you know anybody who has a time machine, sign me up.
Well, it wouldn't be an ancestor. It would be the adopted father of an ancestor. My 2nd great-grandfather, De Vere James Lambert, was adopted by Ranslow Smith and his wife, Mary Bell Smith, in about 1840. And I have no clue which Lambert family De Vere came from. And I would hope that the adopted father would know how they got the baby.
It's not the most exciting answer, but one of the biggest brick walls I have is with my great-great-grandmother, Maria Magdalena Schmidt. And Schmidt is Smith in German, and so that's part of my problem. There's a lot of Schmidts that immigrated, and I can't pick her out in any of those. She was in Chicago, lots of Germans in Chicago. At one point she was widowed and went to Las Vegas, New Mexico. And there isn't much in Las Vegas, New Mexico. And there was one other Schmidt, and I think it's her uncle, but I can't find any connection. However, all the records I have of her were mostly filled out by my grandfather and death certificate and some other things. They list 4 different birthplaces, and one is London, one says Germany, one says Alsace-Lorraine, and I can't remember what the other one is, but there's literally 4 different birthplaces on 4 different records, and it would just be so handy if I could ask her, where were you born? And who are your parents? Because there's just too many Schmidts out there. And so I've tabled that problem for a little bit, and I'll get back to her when I can. But if I could just time travel for maybe 5 minutes, it would mean so much, and I could get so much further back.
David wanted to ask a 3rd great-grandfather, where are we from? Randy actually wanted to find out from the man who adopted his ancestor, hey, how did this come to be? And Amy, she really wanted to know, where were you born? And who are your parents? From her 3rd great-grandmother. But you know what's fascinating? Amy had a breakthrough after I asked her that question. Check the description below and go see her blog about the amazing discoveries she had. She almost really did time travel. I'm Devin Lee with Family History Fanatics, and if you enjoy this channel, I really hope you'll subscribe so you never miss a new episode.